and Albert by Margaret Edgar. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. A grand little lad was young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with a stick with an orted head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. They didn't think much of the ocean, for waves they was fiddling and small. There was no wrecks, and nobody drowned. Fact, nothing to laugh at all. So, seeking for further amusement, they went into the zoo, where they'd lions and tigers and camels, and old ale, and sandwiches too. There was one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered in scars. He lay in a solemn posture, with the side of his face on the bars. Now, Albert has heard about lions, how they was ferocious and wild. To see Wallace lying so peacefully, well, it didn't seem right to the child. So straight away, the brave little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick with an orted head handle and pushed it in Wallace's ear. You could see that the lion didn't like it, for giving a kind of a roll. He pulled Albert inside the cage with him and swallowed the little lad whole. Then Pa, who had seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, yon lad's at Albert." And Mother said, "Well, I am vexed." So Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly, when all said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a nasty mishap. Are you sure it's your boy he's eaten?" Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cat." The manager had to be sent for. He came and he said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Yon lad's at Albert, and him in his Sunday clothes too." The mother said, Right, young fella. I think it's a shame and a sin for a lion to go and eat Albert, and after we paid to come in." The manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse right away, saying, "How much to settle the matter?" Pa said, "What do you usually pay?" But Mother had turned a bit awkward. When she thought her Albert had gone, she said, "No, someone's got to be summoned." And that was decided upon. So off they went to the police station in front of a magistrate chap. They told him what happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cab. The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he said that he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. At that, Mother got proper blazing. "And thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What, waste all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions? Not me."